Hello traders and welcome to tradingwithbill.com. I'm Bill and we are in Pattaya, Thailand, currently 6:59 a.m. and I think it's going to be okay today. A little overcast right now, but I think it's going to burn off and we'll be fine. Not a hot day. My phone says 88 degrees today. Nice. Jay's good to be with you. It is a Thursday. So yesterday, shout out to Trader Greg. Thanks so much for your help yesterday. All taken care of. Thank you. So here we are. Yesterday was like really horrible, right? It was really, really bad. Trading was just like, I looked at my charts at like 5:30 my time and in the afternoon. So that would have been 5:30 a.m. in New York. And it was flat. I mean, it's been flat all day. Well, I guess they liked what the Fed said. Well, they didn't like what the Fed said, I guess, because all the dollar pairs have just taken off. And, you know, the euro's taken off, the pound's taken off, the New Zealand's taken off. What else? You know, they're just taking off. So I gather that's what that was about, was the Fed minutes right there. And that was 1400 on Wall Street yesterday. All right, so what's going on today? NAB business confidence out of Aussie land. China's got CPI, PPI, and what else we got? Swiss got unemployment rate. It's not going to change, 2.4. China's got new loans.
It's 7 hours.
Hey, it's 7 hours. ECB publishes account of monetary policy meeting. That'll be interesting to see what that says. What else? Initial jobless claims comes out as usual. Good trades balance coming out for November in the States. So, hey, listen, President Trump spoke yesterday. Remember I said the markets didn't care? They didn't care. I mean, I don't think we moved 5 pips on his speech. Markets don't care. We got new home sales, month on month, and wholesale inventories and new home sales coming out of the U.S. today. Oh, it's tentative. Yeah, I guess because of the shutdown, we might get data, we might not get data. Yeah, we'll see, huh? Tomorrow, and basically I'm looking for something that's going to happen in the U.S. session. Powell speaks. At noon on Wall Street, so that'll be interesting. I guess they will be pretty much hawkish on future rate hikes, and I guess that's why that worked out. Building consents out of the New Zealand, so that's just stuff that's early for me anyhow. All right, so that's what's happening there. I don't see anything much. So let's take a look at New York. You know, the first thing I saw was this, right? This is dollar index. Ooh, man. Ouch. 95.14. Now, I said this one time before why I want the dollar to be strong. Because you would all say, oh, what difference does it make? Well, because I live in Thailand and I'm paid in American dollars, I have to go through conversion. Right? I go through what it converts at. And when the dollar takes a beating like this, my conversion rate really is bad. Really, really bad. You know, I like the dollar at 96, 97. It's decent. Down here, I'm like scared to look at my phone what the conversion rate today is. Markets open here at 10:30 in the morning. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how horrible that looks like. Luckily, we got 2 weeks to hopefully come back up. Crude oil. Thank you, William. Back up above 50 to 52. I think it's going to 55, or pretty close to it. What is that at right there? 54.50. That's going to be significant resistance if you look left of the chart. So keep an eye on that. It looks like it's going to head on up. You don't want to see this. Gold had an up move yesterday, and oil's got an up move. You really don't want to see that. In my opinion, they're correlated. And when one goes up, the other one should be going down. So one of them's lying. The VIX is down to 19.98. The ES is now on its 1, 2, 3, 4 on its 5th day with a green candle, creeping back up there. Maybe it's going to head back up to this 26.50 level. Looks like a decent spot. 26.27, somewhere in there. And the Euro 6E is at the 200 exponential moving average. Well, this is going to break this, right? Remember, this is not the euro that's strong on this Euro futures. It's the dollar's really weak, okay? But these Euro futures are, you know, if this dollar index continues to head to the downside, this 6Z is going to pop this 200 exponential moving average. This doesn't look like this is going to hold this. This is going to pop this, I would expect. However, William says, sell the euro. We'll take a look at the euro, but now's not the time to buy it. Yeah, so that's what's going on in New York. Thank you very much. Think or Swim from TD Ameritrade. All right, let's get to some charts. Let's take a peek what's going on out there. So, what am I on here? The Euro Swiss. Well, we don't want to really talk about that yet. CHF. All right, come on. There we go. All right, so we can take this fib out of here. Let's remove that. Come back over here. Let's take a look at what we got. So I gather this was the Fed stuff here. Look at this move to the upside here. You know, we're coming up to this 1560s. It could probably go to 1580. But of course, the 1600 level would be really a next significant spot, right? If you're now, I don't want to buy this, even though I think this is a good buy, but I think you missed your spot, right? Really, if you were long from down here and you've been in this trade and this popped up on you, in a good spot. But now, on a new day, what are you going to do with this? Well, it's bullish. I mean, there's no doubt that this little bad boy is for surely bullish to the upside, right? There's no arguing that. So what are we going to do here? Well, we need to fib this, because if you're going to buy this, you're going to look for a pullback, right? So you're going to basically take this all the way down to this there, pop it, there you go. So you're looking at the 618. So you're looking at 1515 to come back down. So you're looking like 40 pips, somewhere in there. You're looking for this to retrace down to the downside, and then buy it, right? Then you're going to take this to the upside there, right? If you're bullish, that's what that's your trade plan, right? Maybe the 786, it might bounce off the 786. It's possible, but in that zone, in that area, you know, you look for bearish candlestick formation and take it to the upside. I don't think that's a bad move. Yeah, so really good. Keep an eye on that. The pound is pretty much in this same situation. However, I do like the pound for the downside, right? This has been sideways now. This 10 EMA is starting to head sideways. This is still up, though, and the 200 is slightly up. So I'd really, I'd like to buy this. I'd like to sell this, right? What is with my computer today? I would really like to sell this. All right. I don't think this up move is substantial. I don't think it's going to continue. Look at all these indecision candles. Doji, right? Indecision. Right? It looks like it's getting weak, right? I understand it's a 30-minute chart, but they're still getting weak. So, I'd really like to sell this. We're coming into support here, and then we got a lot of Forex junk left of the chart. So where we're going to get it, I don't know. You'd like to see this go up to this, well, it's a 2800, right? So, and now we're 29.40. So if you're going to do it, now's the time to do it. Put your stop at 28.15, 28.20. You're only going to risk 25 pips on drawdown and see if you can get this thing to take it to the downside. I don't think that's a bad idea, right? But I really would like to see this 10 EMA on top of price. I really would like to see that on top. I'd like to see this 10 on top of price. I really don't want to be selling this with this 10 underneath here, right? You could see this road, this 10 all the way up, right? Even here, boom, boom, rejection, rejection, right? So I really want to see this 10 on top of price before I get in that. What else looks interesting? Looks like Euro Aussie finally made a move on that data, that news. Yeah, spike up to the upside. Look at this, right through the 200 exponential moving average like it's not even there. Now it's continuing to the upside. Again, folks, this is bullish, right? Boom, let's go, right, to this upside. So what are we going to do here? Same thing, just fib it, right? Because I would think most people would say, hey, we want to, you know, we want to buy this. This is bullish, and I agree. It is. It's bullish. So maybe you can get a 786 or the 200. I think that's probably a good idea to do that. If you're going to sell it, you want to see it close below the 200. You can sell it, right? I don't think that's a bad idea either. The one thing about the Euro Aussie, once it's in its mode, it just continues. It just keeps on going. And it can go like this to like Tuesday next week or Wednesday next week. It'll just continue climbing. This thing does not listen to anything that's going on out there in the world, right? Doesn't care. Just does what it does. So yeah, moving nice, moving really nice. Let's take a look at the New Zealand dollar. This looks like this is ready to take out of the oven, huh? What do you think? This trade's a trade down just above the 200 exponential moving average. 67.86. So I'd go for 67.80. Close below 67.80. We'll sell it. You got to worry about a little bit, and don't get crazy, but you got to think about this 55 exponential moving average. You might get a bounce there, but you should be, you know, that's going to be 67.70. It's only 10 pips away. You know, you can always find a reason not to take the trade, right? But you got to take shots, right? If you don't take shots, you're not gonna get in there, and you don't want to let this go too far down because your stop's still got to be where your stop's got to go, and it's got to go up here, folks. Stop's got to go with the 68.05, 68.10 is where your stop's got to go. So you're already 30 pips into this if you take it right now, right? That's your drawdown is 30 pips. So just be aware of that. You might be able to put it at this resistance level here. That'll be resistance at 67.90. Okay, just something you have to look at when you get into there. Wow, I don't know why I'm sweating. Probably because it's hot, and I forgot to put the air conditioning on, and I'm drinking coffee. So we've got some really good stuff today as far as, you know, what we can get into and current spares and stuff like that. Just, you know, be alert, be on it. I do like this. Out of everything we looked at, I think this New Zealand to the downside looks like an entry really soon. I do. The euro, I think that's going to be a while, even if you're looking for a pullback. The pound, maybe. I give it a 50-50 shot on the pound. Let's take a look really quick here at the Aussie. See what our Aussie friend is doing. Not much. Not much. Might want to sell it there, right? Again, you got to worry it's going to come out into this 55 exponential moving average. But, you know, this is that resistance, you know. Again, we want that 10 EMA above price. I don't want to be taking this with this 10 EMA below price, right? Look at this move here. Everything's riding that 10 EMA all the way up, right? So I don't want to play that game because this can just continue to the upside, right? So we want to make sure that 10 EMA is above price. We can get down here. You know, if you really want it to be safe, you wait till this, excuse me, you wait for this to get below this 55 exponential moving average. Yes, that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Looks like it's going to be a good day today. You know, I'm looking forward to a good day and some trading. We'll throw some darts out there. I didn't throw any darts yesterday. I got to tell you, the markets were sideways still. 5:30 my time. It was horrible, horrible. Yeah. So we will leave it at that. Traders, great to be with you this week. We will see you on Monday morning. There's no video on Friday, as you know. And yeah, traders, always remember to trade smart, not hard. We'll see you Monday morning, bright and early in Asia. Traders, what's more important than anything? Let's have a little bit of fun. Traders, catch you next time. Bye-bye.